Hey beautiful people, welcome to Testimonial Thursdays. Hey beautiful people, me again, it's your girl Shakima. I'm just here to stop in for today's Testimonial Thursdays segment to give you guys a quick reading for today's energies as well as the moon transit for today, organs that will be influenced and impacted by the moon cycle, and we are going to be reading whatever card we pull, we'll be reading from the Love and Light Oracle deck is the card that we'll be working with for today's energies. Hope everybody's having an awesome day today, and if you're not, then let the energy dissipate. Try not to take that into tomorrow's energy with you, tomorrow's space, sorry. I do want to just let you guys know as well that I'll be doing my weekly Testimonial Thursdays live segment where I'll be outlining a few things that I'm personally grateful for, and this will be a great space for you to be able to come and set your gratitude intentions and plant your seeds of gratitude as well, for the universe to continue to bring you more of that which you are already grateful for. Okay, so feel free to join in on that. I'll be going live at 9 p.m. GMT, and we'll be able to take it from there, guys. So looking at the moon cycle, moon transit for today, we've actually got the moon in Sagittarius. So the moon is in a mutable sign. So Sagittarius is pretty much an adaptable sign. And the house that it's in is our 9th house, which is all about our personal philosophies, our belief system, our perspective. It also has a lot to do with our voyage of discovery of self. And Sagittarius is actually ruled by Jupiter. So Jupiter is the planet of, I guess, abundance and blessings, So this is going to be giving us an opportunity to pretty much get a little bit more adaptable with our outlook, with our personal perspectives, and that in itself is going to come with its own rewards. The actual organs that's going to be influenced by today are the liver, hips, thighs, and sacrum. So what I can see with that, in fact, is that there may be sort of triggers to do with anger that may show up because the liver stores anger. So where we're trying to learn how to be adaptable, we may sort of find ourselves being triggered as well, to be able to evolve beyond the, I guess, low vibrational reflection of ourselves that would naturally react to certain situations. What I can also see as far as, the hips, thighs, and sacrum, those are going to be going through their own sort of transformation. So for females that have been doing, workouts to work on these particular areas like hips and thighs, you will pretty much find that is going to be sort of adapting to your personal lifestyle. And you may also find yourself as well wanting to do a little bit more or less, depending on where you are in terms of your own personal relationship with your body. What I can also see as well is that you may actually come to realize your reasoning for doing certain things, for wanting to, get thick, as they say, may have a lot to do with societal viewpoints versus your own viewpoint, and maybe you're actually personally happy with your body as it is, and it's the pressures of society that is actually being a factor in terms of your decision-making process. So I see you being a little bit more adaptable. It's almost like you're not going so heavy on the people-pleasing, or wanting to fit into society for females in that regards. Anger is going to be the driving force for us moving forward. So the spirit of anger is going to be lurking around, guys. Be mindful of that. How you choose to utilize this spirit to be able to relay your information, it actually impacts your character. So just keep that in consideration as you kind of navigate through the day today. And for those of you guys that are dealing with any ailments in these particular areas as well, you'll actually find that you will become a little bit more adaptable to the environment around you with your ailments. So it may actually take a positive turn for you guys in terms of those organs, because it is the planet of, well, Jupiter's the planet that's going to be sort of leading the forefront of the healing for today's, I guess, cycle and transit of the moon. Okay, so that's it for the moon transit. Let's go and see what the divine guidance is for us, guys. What is the divine guidance for my life warriors for today, Thursday, the 5th of September, Spirit? What do we need to know? So in the past, again, we have to note who has triggered us in the past and why, so that we can become a little bit more adaptable at not necessarily feeding the spirit of anger through us as a vessel, learning how to become effective communicators without having to use the spirit of anger to express our personal frustrations. Okay? In the present moments, again, just go to your inner temple, go to your heart chakra, speak from your heart chakra versus speaking from the anger of the situation, because your heart will give you an opportunity to speak authentically from your feelings rather than in your feelings. Okay? And moving forward, the Council of Light, you know, your ascended masters, your helpers, they are with you, sort of helping and assisting and guiding you to release your contracts with these low vibrational reflections of yourself. The spirit of anger, if you're able to sort of navigate through this process, you will become one step closer to releasing your contracts with the spirit of anger. That isn't just necessarily from this lifetime, but also has a lot to do with who we have been in past lives, our generational baggage and circumstances. So just bear that in mind. Upbringing has a lot to do with it as well. What is the divine guidance for my life warriors? Okay. Keepers of the earth. You're going through a transformation, guys. And you're transforming at a cellular level of yourself. So if you're able to sort of navigate through this process today, where spirit is basically testing you on your allegiance and alliance with the spirit of anger, your ancestors are going to be with you. They're basically going to be assisting you to sort of see the situations that may trigger you from a lens that is of a higher state of consciousness. You are not alone. Ancestors stand beside you. I want to read that card for you guys. Just bear in mind that your guidance is divinely guided. Akasha. Okay? I'm going to see if I can definitely get that card in for you guys, because I think it's important for you guys to get the, I guess, information that's here as well. Keepers of the earth. This is an activation card, so they're definitely going to be helping you to release these contracts with the spirit of anger, as I've said. Right, so you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. You are so supported. You do not stand alone. You have a magnificent team of helpers, both in this world and of the earth, who are here to help you every step of the way. Call upon them for assistance. They are here to help. The keepers of the earth's acknowledge the work that you have done already and are ready to work through you. They bow at your feet and thank you for wanting to stand for them, to devote your life to protecting the earth in your unique way. It is time to increase your capacity to receive support in the physical realm. This can come in the form of financial abundance. We already discussed that, guys. Acts of service from strangers, or people flocking to help you in your work. The only thing that is stopping you right now is your capacity to receive support. You deserve to be rewarded for the work that you are doing. You do not need to go it alone. Call upon the keepers of the earth to help you in your mission. Open your heart and your mind to receiving more than you ever thought possible. What kind of support do you need? Call it in right away. Hold the card to your heart and say, so I'm going to hold this up for you guys. I'm open to receiving a whole new level of support for my life and my work, and I call it in now. Include any other specific requests that you may have to your guides as well, and just finish that with a close saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I hope that was useful for you guys for today, and if you haven't already done so, definitely be sure to check out my YouTube videos for this month's romance readings for September. And as per usual, beloveds, I'm sending you guys nothing but love, light, and positive intentions for the journey ahead. Until next time. Ashe. That's all, folks. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and hit the bell for more.